Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. My name is Damian LaCroix, Superintendent of Schools in Howard-Suamico. I'm here today with Deputy Superintendent Mr. Mark Smith. The purpose of this video really is to share some insights, some ideas to help you prepare as we get ready for the return to a very different school year on September 1st. I want to ask you a couple questions about the planning process and what parents and students can expect as we prepare to return to school. So one of the questions we've heard from students and parents is, do families have the option to learn completely remotely? Can you help us understand that?
The planning process really illustrated to us that we need to provide parent choice, and so that's it in a nutshell. Each parent would have the opportunity to opt into a fully online remote program, which would be different than their experience had they been in person. K4, we're going to partner with a digital content provider, Florida Virtual, and they're going to provide the content, but our teachers, Howard-Suamico School District teachers, will facilitate the learning K4. It's meant to be both independent, but also learning at the time that they would during their normal school schedule. 5-6 is really the exact same as K4. Again, partnering with a digital learning provider, Florida Virtual, trying to create the conditions for learning. They're both independent, but also then facilitated during a normal school schedule from an online teacher, which would be our Howard-Suamico School District teachers. So K4 is very similar to 5-6. The piece that is a bit unique is that at 5-6, there's more elective choices for students. So again, in the content provider, we're looking at providing choice for students so that they can also have experiences that would be similar to, not the same, but similar to what they would experience at Lineville Intermediate School. 7-12 is a little bit different. That's really facilitated during their normal schedule by their teacher that they would have been assigned to within their specific content or courses that they would be taking on a regular basis.
Yeah, so this is different than what students and families experienced last March, April, and May. So give a little bit of detail on why this is different and why we think this will be a better experience.
Well, it's different primarily because we prepared for it. I think that that's first and foremost. Secondly, we know from feedback from our parents what didn't work. And so we put into place practices that are going to preempt those particular concerns. So we heard loud and clear from our parents that we wanted to be able to have interactions with our students and our teachers. That's a significant difference that they'll be experiencing this year as compared to last spring.
We've had a few emails already since we released the plan on July 31st, parents wanting to know specifically about a few different things related to remote learning, but talk specifically about how and when students and families can elect to transition among the plans.
Specifically, the sign up is for 1 week. We're asking parents to opt in to fully online learning, and that's really so that we can properly staff that experience for our families. And then the commitment that we're asking for is a quarter-long commitment. Typically, it's about 9 weeks, depending upon the calendar, and all those dates would be published. The reason for that is to ensure that we can create a smooth transition. The other part of the parent choice is after the 9-week commitment, if a family is no longer interested in that full online programming, then we can transition them back into in-person. Provides both the schools and also the parents with the flexibility to make good informed decisions based upon what they value.
If parents have more specific questions that we were unable to address in the course of this video, what should they do next?
Our online program director would be Becky Zimmer, so they can reach out directly to Becky, and we'd be more than happy to provide them an individual consultation if they have questions.
And certainly the principal is a great point of contact as well, correct?
Absolutely.